Hello everybody, this is Val with This Is How You Do It. And I got a cup of water here, 2 cups of water that I'm going to pour in here. And then I got some flax seeds. That I'm going to put in here. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in there. And then I'm going to stir it like you stir oatmeal, y'all. Just keep stirring it until it thickens up. And what I'm going to end up doing with that is I'm going to make a custard. I'm going to put it in a container and make a custard to do my hair, because flaxseed gel works so good when you just use the gel or you make a custard out of it. So that's what I'm doing. And in the meantime, in between time, while I'm stirring this, I'm going to cut y'all off and bring you back on once it's made. Now just keep stirring it like you stir oatmeal now. That's all you got to do. Keep stirring it like you stir oatmeal. And once you keep stirring it like you stir oatmeal, it do the same thing oatmeal do. It thickens up and make a gelatin kind of thing. Like oatmeal have a gelatin film, that do it the same thing. So I would say I'll be back, but you won't feel the break in the situation. This is what it look like now, y'all. It's been boiling for a few minutes, and this is the texture of it so far. I'm gonna let it do it a little bit more. See how that is? The more you let it cook, the thicker that right there will get, and that is your gel for your flaxseed gel. See that? See how it's doing? And that's just with 2 of these tablespoons right here and 2 cups of water. So I guess it'll be a tablespoon a cup to a cup, and then you can make your flaxseed gel. But that's got to cook some more to thicken up a tad bit more for me. Y'all a little bit more. See how it's, look how it's thickening up on the side of that spoon. Look at that. That's what I mean by the longer you let it cook, the thicker your flaxseed gel get. See how it's hanging on to the spoon now? It ain't dropping off as easy. Stirring it like oatmeal. It's practically ready now. And then you strain it with a little strainer. I have a bigger strainer, but I took it outside in the Grand Villa, so I'm going to strain it like that in here and dump the seeds. And then I'm going to use a little, this would normally be Crisco, but this is just as good as Crisco. It have the same ingredients. If you read the ingredients on the back, same ingredients in it. I'm going to use a little coconut oil. I'm going to put it all in here and try to whoop up a custard. Now, I may add a little of this gel if it starts to thin out too much, but that's sitting there on reserve. And then when I get through making it, I'm going to put it in this container right here. Now, see how it's bubbling like oatmeal? That's the whole idea of flaxseed gel. Now, you don't have to make a custard. Once this part right here, you can just use that on your hair. Just that right there. It give you plenty of slip and beautiful curls. But they say to keep it, to preserve it, to make it last longer, you keep it in the refrigerator. Unless you get one of those preservatives that you can get and add to your mix so you can keep it out. But I think you can keep a custard out sitting on your table. But when the flaxseed gel is just plain old flaxseed gel, it's recommended that you keep it in the refrigerator. Now, y'all, I'm straining this. See how this is? And the seeds left over? And the gel is going down in that container right there. And once it goes down in that container, I pour it in my bucket. And this is how much gel I got. And that's how much is left to strain. And my seeds, here are my seeds. Now I'm going to put this in here, add my oils, turn this on, and blend it. See? Turn that on, blend it, and then I'm going to show you what the deal is. Now that's it mixing right there. And that stuff on the side, that's the coconut oil. That's coconut oil right there. Well, it will spin, so let me just give it a little tug and it'll spin around and get it. But it's incorporating it in there really slow. So that's what's going to make the custard really good, because it's not just going in there all of a sudden. It's just like when you drizzle oil to make a salad dressing. You don't throw it all in there at one time. You kind of let it drizzle its way in there, work its way in there. See that? See how it clumped on the side trying to get in there? And if you need be to push it in there a little bit further, you can use a spatula. But I'm just going to give it a little shake. Most people normally use their blender. They don't use their mixing container like this. They mixing bowl. But I'm going to continue to add some oils to this, and we'll see what we got. And this is what it looked like after a good spin. Look at that. It's more like a custard now. See? And this is Val, but this is how you do it. I'm going to transfer it in this container and then use this on my hair. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye now. I didn't like the texture with the way it looked with just the... Well, should I have broke that? With just the oil in there. So I added a little of that gel we already got. This gel right here. I add 2 tablespoons of this. But you don't have to use that gel. That's just the gel I had. But look at it now. See the texture of that? I wanted a little thicker, so I added some thickness that we already had to it. And it's much thicker now, y'all. See? And it's kind of holding together better. When it was just the oil, it didn't hold together as good. Now that's more like a custard. See? That's more like a cream, like that what I want. Instead of an oil mixture just with gel. And this is Val, but this is how you do it. Showing y'all how to make this stuff. Look at that.
Everybody else is opening up their presents. They're opening up their wrists.
And I'm going to pour it in there. There we go. In the container. I'm going to get that top part off, y'all, and use it on my hair. But I just want to show you how thick that custard was. Look at that. And now I'm going to turn this thing off. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is Val, but this is how you do it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye now.